Welcome everyone. This is day number 271. My name is Jordan Alveas. I'm the founder of dayNumber.io, and I've been documenting my journey for the last 271 days. And my mission is to support early stage founders to basically fulfill their mission with what they're building. And I'm doing this right now currently with helping them to show up daily, document honestly on the platform that I'm building with dayNumber, and also not despair. The key is helping them stay visible and ensure that we unlock the potential impact that they are looking to create with their company to impact billions of lives, and then unlock the capital that could actually generate billions of dollars. And also, I'm a professional magician, been doing that for the last 23 years. And today, I want to talk about when, the right founders come together, what this happens, which is, iron sharpens iron. And what I realized with the insight that I got, I was watching an older interview with Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson. And one of the things that he said is that he's a nature of his environment. If he wants to, the reason why he was able to, grow so fast is he surrounded himself for I think 3 years at one point with other YouTubers who were on the same path. And they were on Skype for 12 hours in a day or so. And each one of those people ended up getting 1 million subscribers after that time period. And now he continues to replicate the same model. When he was learning about the chocolate industry, he found somebody who's doing it ethically sourced, surrounded himself with those people, and learned about the whole chocolate industry. And he constantly does this, surrounding himself and calling people that are experts in their industry, and basically putting himself in the environment to win and succeed, right? So, and this is what I'm doing with dayNumber. Is I realized yesterday that I was feeling a little bit discouraged. I'm like, why am I doing this? What's the point of me doing this? And I realized that I'm creating an environment for founders to, number one, show up daily for their own mission, and then number two, show up inspire other founders to keep going in for their mission as well. So, welcome everyone. If you're just tuning in for the first time, with my boy Max here, just walking. Usually I do this in the mornings before work, but today is a little bit different. It's Friday, off early today. Where are you guys all tuning in from today? If it's your first time tuning in, put a 1 in the chat. Welcome everyone. Usually we have people from Australia, from the UK, Canada. Yeah, where's everybody tuning in from today? Just waiting for my dog to do his thing. Yeah, so that was yesterday. Yesterday I ended up reaching out to about probably 17 or 18 founders. Spoke with somebody named Chris Jansen. He's part of Innovate Niagara, seeing if there's some potential strategic alignment there. He's part of they're like an incubator accelerator program, government funded. And interestingly enough, there's a lot of these government funded programs that are out there to support founders. It's just we're never told about them, or we're never, or maybe we don't do the research. But anything is really possible. That's another thing that I got from Mr. Beast's podcast yesterday, is that you have to challenge all assumptions and go back to first principles thinking. Hey Max, no. Hey Max, no. Sorry, hold on 1 second, guys. Just gotta tie up this bag here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, my boy Max here. Hey, lift up your paw. Hey. See, he wants to play. He's going crazy right now. Going crazy. This is what he does. Alright, well, yeah, he wants to just fight the leash. Come on, let's go. Come on, Max, let's go. Come on. What's up? What's up? Okay, Max. This way. Hey. Hey, Max. Yeah, he just wants to play. Yeah, one of the things that I heard about Mr. Beast, one of the things he does is he really challenges his people to do things that haven't been done before. And that's why they are the biggest channel, because he really pushes the limit on what can be done, right? So like renting, like going to inside the pyramids, in Egypt, right? He challenged one of his people to do this, and they're like, no, it can't be done. He's like, oh really? Like, he's like, go figure it out, basically. And he comes back, yeah, it's impossible, and they said it can't be done. But he's like, okay, who did you talk to? Who'd you call? And then eventually they figure it out, right? So you have to be willing to, it's not, unless it's physically impossible to do it, right? Then it's not. It is possible, right? So that's why being around the right people, surrounding yourself around the right people who think in a way where anything's possible, will actually allow that to happen, right? But if you're surrounded by people who doubt, or who don't believe in the same things like you do in terms of mindset, you have to really lead those people, number one. And then number two, it's going to be a challenge. So the key is, whatever it is that you want to get good at, surround yourself with people either on the same path as you or are better than you, in that path. Right, so, and that's why what I'm building with dayNumber is that we're all, whoever's a founder and the builder and is committed, you show up for your mission and your vision for what it is that you're doing, and then you inspire others to do the same thing, right? So yeah, so that's what I realized yesterday. So I'm gonna keep going today. Gonna message another few founders. Also. Yeah, gonna see if I could work a little bit on the back end stuff. But it was really inspiring, to see 8 people, including myself, document something yesterday. So, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in, if it's your first time here, I'm with my boy Max. Just kind of going crazy around this kind of where we're at right now. Field. Yeah, where's everyone tuning in from today? Oh, Max, let's go. Yeah, where's everyone tuning in from today? Hey, Zeno Zenny, welcome back. Yeah, what's going on for you today, Zeno Zenny? I think you were the one who told me that I look like Wolf from Cobra Kai. Is that right? I forgot. I did look him up if that was you, and kind of looks like me. But a little bit different though. I gotta get to his muscular. Where am I? Punit. Where am I from? I live in Hamilton, Ontario, in Canada, but my ethnicity is Filipino. How about yourself? Where are you from, Punit? Or where are you streaming in from? Tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from? Where's everyone tuning in from here today? Yeah, where's everyone tuning in from today? We're here on a walk in the afternoon. Unusual time. Usually I do it in the mornings, but hey, you never know. Zero Zenny, I hate your videos because you are not subscribed to me. Oh, I didn't subscribe to you. I gotta subscribe to you then. Alright, well, thanks for the reminder. I appreciate it. I just have to find you on Zero Zenny. Everybody, shout out to Zeno Zenny. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is surround yourself with people who who are going on the same path as you and think like you, so that you can sharpen one another. In the Bible, it says Proverbs 27:17 is iron sharpening iron. And the people around you should actually bring you up, not bring you down. So if you're surrounded by people who are constantly bringing you down, constantly doubting you, you got to change your circle of people, right? That's why when I do these lives, I want to attract the right people, the people who are founders, who think bigger, who want to impact billions of lives, who want to build a billion-dollar company, not people who are small-minded, right? So I'm not gonna please everyone, and I don't want to, but I do want to build a world that's best for everyone. And the people that are gonna do that are those who think the way that I think, 100%, and even more, and even are smarter than me, right? That's the key, But people that are, complain about this or that, or don't think things are possible, like, it's hard to build with those kind of people, and they don't usually sharpen you. They slow you down, right? So surround yourself with like-minded people. And that's what I'm building with dayNumber, is a community of founders, a network of founders who show up daily for their mission, their own vision, and then they also inspire others while they do that. So if you're one of them, if you're actually a founder watching this, join us. Join us in documenting your progress daily on dayNumber.io. And would love to follow you along your journey of what you're building. So, where else is everyone tuning in from today? Just here, near our school, so there's some kids around me. See, near a park, near some schools too. Max, you gonna keep jumping like this? Are busy. Hey, what's going on, man? Are busy. It's you again. What's going on? Funny enough, I was watching an older. You remember? I think you were on the podcast, the first podcast that I did, and I seen you comment. So, welcome back. Welcome back, man. Where else is everyone tuning in from today? What are you guys up to on this Friday? What are you guys up to? Oh, it's a nice day out. It's cold out though. Still cold. I don't know why. It's supposed to be spring now, but hey, at least the flowers are blooming. You guys can see here. Max is still being Max. Nothing much. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. So, I was talking about earlier, if you missed out, is basically, when you surround yourself with, like, let's say whatever it is that you want to do in life, whether you want to get healthy. If you want to get healthy, you surround yourself with other people who are also on the same path. If you surround yourself with people who are not in the mindset of staying healthy or being well, then you're gonna fall in the same habits. It's very hard for people to, be independent of their own environment, right? So, it's harder. It's easier to grow. That's why a lot of people go to San Francisco or the Bay Area, Silicon Valley, or a lot of startup hubs, and why there's so much wealth created in Silicon Valley, because the environment there, so many people are open-minded, right? They're focused on building at least $1 billion company, right? Minimum, right? Some companies are worth, trillions, right? So, you got to surround yourself with the right people, and that's what I'm focused on building right now and attracting, is people who are builders who want to impact billions of lives and want to build $1 billion company, right? So, yeah, Max, what's up, boy? What are you doing? That's why I put the, in the thumbnail here on this stream, is iron sharpen iron, right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys today, and gonna focus on that. How about you guys? Anybody here that wants to potentially impact billions of lives with what they're doing? Anybody here open to that? Or you thought about doing something? You thought about maybe, building something that could potentially impact just a few lives, even your own. I mean, for myself, when I started building the tool that I'm building on dayNumber, I had no idea that I was gonna build it, but I built it because, oh wow, look at these flowers. That's crazy. That's really nice. Cherry blossoms. That's beautiful. Yeah, a lot of flowers blooming right now. Yeah, what I was saying is that the only reason why I started building the platform dayNumber is because I've been documenting my own journey. At that point, this was back in end of November, for almost like 100, yeah, about 100 plus days at that point. Now I'm on day number 270, 71 actually. And at that point, I was like, okay, the only thing that really kept me going in those 100 days, because there was many days in those 100 days where I felt like quitting or I didn't want to do anything, but I documented my journey anyway. And that just knowing the day number, like how many days I've been building, and then also documenting the progress daily, and then sharing it publicly, those three things, kept me going. So I thought, okay, maybe I could build something that, essentially will have the same effect. So now, yesterday, like I said, we had like about 8 people documented their progress. So the main focus right now is 10 people doing it daily, and then scale to 100, then 1,000, and 10,000, then 100,000. So yeah, welcome guys, welcome. Where's everyone tuning in from today? Where is everyone tuning in from today? Not here. Yeah, a little bit of traffic. Busy day. Maximo. All right, guys. So yeah, I go live every single day, guys. Usually around in the morning time. Um, usually in the morning time, like around 8, between 8 and 9, before I go to work. And then yeah, I'll eventually be doing some more live streams with like people that are on here, that are other founders, and then also doing some magic as well. I haven't done that since like last month. It's been almost a month now, actually. I think last time was March 25th when I went to a conference. I did that. Man, it is getting chilly. Really noisy out here because there's a lot of cars. You can see. Not a lot of cars, but supporting over 250,000. Tim Hortons, guys. Tim Hortons. Got people coming in here. Alright, guys. Well, here's some dogs. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the stream shortly. I usually go on for about 20 minutes. Just documenting my journey. 271 days I've been documenting it for the last, how many days? Probably, yeah, close to about 80 days live now, I think. But if you go through my videos and you subscribe, you'll see that I was doing kind of like video vlog style, so. So yeah, guys, remember, surround yourself with the people that you want to be. either like or are on the same path as you guys. Because if you don't, you're gonna be it's gonna be hard for you to really grow and succeed in an environment that is not supportive and not actually going along the same path that you're going on. So whether it's you want to be healthy, you want to surround yourself with people that are on the same mindset of being healthy, wealthy, people that think big, want to build billion-dollar companies. Relationships, love, people that are in great relationships, surround yourself with them. And then happy, like people that are fulfilled, right? So I'm gonna give a shout out to everyone here. Are busy, Zeno Zeni, Punit. Thank you everybody that tuned in. Have a great rest of your day. Max, you wanna say bye? Alright guys, have a great rest of your day. Day number 200.